Peter Pan story. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there lived a boy named Peter Pan. Peter was a curious boy with a mischievous twinkle in his eye, and he loved to play and explore the world around him. He lived in a magical place called Neverland, a place where children never grow up and where adventure and imagination reign supreme. Peter was the leader of a group of lost boys, children who had been abandoned or lost in the world and who had found their way to Neverland. Together, they had many adventures, battling against pirates, exploring secret caves, and flying through the air with the help of fairy dust. One day, Peter flew into the bedroom of a young girl named Wendy Darling and her two brothers, John and Michael. He had come to listen to Wendy's stories and to show her the wonders of Neverland. Wendy, who had always dreamed of adventure, was thrilled to meet Peter and to fly off with him to Neverland. When they arrived in Neverland, Wendy was delighted with the freedom and excitement of the place. She even became a surrogate mother to the lost boys, telling them stories and tucking them in at night. But as time passed, Wendy began to miss her own family and longed to return home. Meanwhile, the notorious pirate Captain Hook was determined to get his revenge on Peter Pan. He had lost his hand to Peter in a previous battle, and he was eager to capture the boy and make him pay. Hook and his crew of pirates were constantly searching for Peter and his friends, and they were always plotting new ways to catch them. One day, Hook succeeded in capturing Wendy and her brothers, hoping to use them as bait to lure Peter into a trap. But with the help of Tinker Bell, a mischievous fairy who was Peter's constant companion, and the lost boys, Peter was able to rescue Wendy and her brothers and defeat Hook once and for all. In the end, Wendy and her brothers returned home, but Peter promised to come visit them whenever they wanted. And although Wendy grew up and had a family of her own, she never forgot about her adventures in Neverland and the boy who never wanted to grow up. Peter Pan continued to lead the lost boys on their adventures, and he always remained a boy at heart. And even though he could never stay in one place for very long, he was happy knowing that he would always have his friends and his freedom in Neverland. Peter Pan's story is one of adventure, imagination, and the joys of childhood. It reminds us of the importance of play and exploration, and it encourages us to never lose our sense of wonder and curiosity.